Young Master Miss Chin is back.
So this is the swapped real heiress of the Chin family? She reeks of poverty. She's nothing compared to our eldest miss.
Exactly. She's so unpresentable. They should have just left her in the countryside.
Nanny Zung, take her to the kitchen and give her some scraps. Why bring her to the dining room? You really expect her to eat at the table?
So filthy. Don't come over here. Who knows what weird diseases she brought from the country? What's wrong with you? Don't you understand? Who said you could come?
Not letting me at the table? Then nobody's eating. Where is Vivian Chin's room?
Second floor.
I was once the killer female general feared by all in the great Jin dynasty. I fought millions of enemies and achieved great military feats. Now I wake up as someone despised by all, enduring humiliation and torture. The real heiress of the Chin family, who died under a man's whip. The reason I came to this alternative dimension is because I heard her call for help. I offer my life as a pact. I beg the heavens for mercy. To live this life again for me and make all the villains pay. I am back.
Brother, look at this hillbilly. She's so arrogant.
She has no manners at all. I don't know why Mom and Dad brought that weakling back. Don't worry. Even if she's back, you'll always be the only heiress of the Chin family. You're my only sister. I won't let her bully you.
Are you crazy? You hillbilly, stop it! That's my 18th birthday gift from Mom and Dad. Don't touch my things with your filthy hands.
A birthday gift?
You weakling, what are you doing?
Me? Cleaning up trash. Sorry, my hand slipped.
When Mom and Dad get back, I'll make them kick you back to the country.
Before I'm kicked back to the country, Vivian Chin's things better disappear from my room entirely. Otherwise, they'll end up just like that crown.
Miss Quinn, Mrs. Chin decorated this room for the eldest miss. Doing this will probably make Madam unhappy.
Exactly. This room was prepared for the eldest miss of the Chin family, and there is only one eldest miss in the Chin family, and that's me. And you're just a servant. You'd better watch your attitude. Since you like to bully others, don't blame me for getting even.
Mom, you're finally back. I missed you so much.
Sweetie, Mommy brought you a gift. See if you like it.
Mom brings me all kinds of gifts every time she goes out. As long as Mom bought it, I love it.
Rainy, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were coming back today. I'll buy you something next time.
Didn't know? I bet she never cared about Rainy Chin at all. No need for next time. This one will do. Since Vivian Chin already has so many, she shouldn't mind losing one.
You.
Useless trash. Trash.
You. Rainy Chin has been causing chaos and stealing things since she got back. She even broke the table and trashed her sister's room. She even smashed the 18th birthday gift you gave her sister. She's head to toe a commoner, with savage and vulgar habits. Someone like her doesn't deserve to be a daughter of our Chin family.
Mom, brother, please don't be angry. Sister Rainy Chin just got back and is bitter toward me. I understand. I'll give her whatever she likes. I'm fine. I don't want everyone to be unhappy because of me. If I'm bothering you, I can leave the Chin family and fend for myself.
You're not going anywhere. The Chin family is your home. Now, let's see who dares to kick you out. The one who should leave is Rainy Chin, not you.
That's right, Vivian. You are Mom's precious darling. How could I let you go?
Brother, I'm sorry. It's my lack of luck. I hope in the next life I can truly be your blood relative. That way, I could stay by your side forever.
Rainy-kin, if anything happens to Vivian, I'm not done with you. Apologize to her right now.
Brother, just let me leave.
Stop right there.
Hillbilly, I'm the apple of the Chin family's eye. Trying to fight me? In the end, you'll be begging me to stay.
Give it up. Everything in the Chin family was mine to begin with. There's no giving up about it.
You!
As for you leaving, fine. Then leave everything that belongs to the Chin family behind, including the clothes you're wearing. Strip! Why aren't you moving? Weren't you making a scene just now?
Enough, Rainy Chin. You're upset, and we'll make it up to you later. This has nothing to do with Vivian. Vivian, you stay here. No matter what, in this life, you will always be Mom's best daughter.
Rainy-quin, don't go too far.
There now, darling. You've been wronged. Don't cry.
You can't handle this little grievance? The show has just begun.
Ma'am, look at this. This crystal crown was smashed to pieces by Miss Chin. The dining table, too.
This Rainy-kin is clearly raised in the countryside, no manners at all. She's nowhere near as good as Vivian. Vivian is gentle, quiet, and talented. This is how a lady of our Chin family should be. Rainy-kin, what exactly is going on?
Wait for Mom to teach you a lesson, you loser. Rainy-kin. If you like the crown, I can give it to you. But you shouldn't just smash it. It belongs to Mom.
Nice act. Fine. I've never seen anything so beautiful. I just picked it up for a look. But Brother and Vivian were so mean that I got scared. My hand slipped and it broke. As for the table, I'm weak and malnourished. How could I possibly break such thick wood?
You!
You're lying! Mom, she's lying!
Nanny Zhang, take her to the kitchen. Just give her whatever to eat. Why bring her to the dining room? Did you expect her to eat at the table?
So filthy. Stay away. Who knows if you're carrying some weird disease from the country? What's wrong with you? Can't you understand me?
So uncultured. I don't know why Mom and Dad brought that weakling back.
Pumpkin, stop. That's my 18th birthday gift from Mom and Dad. Don't touch my things with your dirty hands.
Vivian, how could you say such things?
Mom? I only said that because Rainy Chin forced me to. Mom, you can check the CCTV or ask Nanny Zhang. She smashed it on purpose.
Yeah, Mom. Rainy Chin is devious. She's talking nonsense. Nanny Zhang and the others saw it. She did all of it.
Brother, like you said, I'm just a weakling. I never got enough to eat in the country. How could I have such strength? Besides, Nanny Zhang has served you for 20 years. She's obviously on your side. It's fine. If you say it's me, then it's me. As for the surveillance, don't even think about watching it.
Nanny Zhang, go check the surveillance.
A hillbilly like you probably didn't know surveillance exists. Just wait to be kicked out.
At 6, I mastered the 100 schools of thought. At 7, I read all the books on war. At 8, my talent was unrivaled in Great Jin. At 10, I followed my grandfather to the battlefield. Everything in this alternative dimension is unfamiliar. but learning it is just a piece of cake.
Madam, the cameras are broken.
Brother, you didn't have to break so many things just to frame me. I won't compete with you.
How dare you lie, you hillbilly! I'll slap your mouth shut.
Enough, Joe. You're the older brother. Let's end this here today. Don't treat Rainy like this anymore.
Mom, it's not like that.
Vivian, you need to be well behaved too. Act like a proper lady.
Rainy gets hit and cursed at for mistakes, but these two losers get off tangent-free. Doesn't matter. Your best days are ahead of you. Playing family power games? Don't bother. I am practically your ancestor.
You...
Rainya Kin, you've gone too far! You little bee.
It's not even New Year's yet. Why is my brother kneeling to me?
Rainya Kin, you!
With such a filthy mouth, should I just cut it off?
Rainyakin, how dare you touch my brother?
Shut up. I prefer your pitiful look. Remember to keep your tail between your legs in front of me. Otherwise, the next thing I crush will be your skull.
Rainya, sit down and eat. You've had a hard time. Tonight, we'll hold a family recognition banquet for you to officially welcome you back.
Hey, Dad! She's just a wild girl from the country. If she messes up at the banquet, she'll embarrass the Chin family.
Shut up! She's your biological sister. Rainya, why haven't you come over?
I'm afraid Vivian will think I'm dirty. Brother, can I eat at the table today?
Xander Chin, what's going on? Who forbade your sister from eating at the table?
Honey, the kids didn't mean it. Why are you so angry?
I think you've spoiled them. Now that Rainy is back, the alliance between the Shen and Qin families should return to its owner, Vivian. Rainy will be Shan Shen's fiancé from now on.
Dad, Brother Shan Shen and I love each other. How can you split us up? Besides, Brother Shan Shen won't accept Rainy Chin.
You?
Which young master in River City would like a country bumpkin? She wants to be a wealthy wife. She's not qualified.
It's decided. At tonight's family recognition banquet, the company investors will be there. Everyone, get ready. Don't cause any trouble.
Rainyakin, you don't really think Mom and Dad are doing this for you, do you? Wake up. No one in the Chin family wants you back. Dad only brought you back for the company. He's just putting on an act to please investors and customers. See this? Even though Dad scolded me, he gave me the Chin family heirloom bracelet right after dinner. I'm the only daughter they recognize. And only I can be the daughter-in-law of River City's richest family. You're just a country bumpkin. You're not worthy. Rainyakin, listen to me carefully.
Vivian, don't be sad. Mom and Dad have a plan. Don't worry. How could I let you suffer?
Exactly. Your father is just doing it for show to get the project. Once the project is settled, everything that belongs to you will be yours.
Well, never seen anything this expensive, have you?
Such trash. Only you'd care about this junk.
Rainyakin, just you wait. At tonight's banquet, I'll ruin your reputation. You'll be a street rat that everyone hates.
You're asking for it.
You're just a wild girl from the country. Ah.
Such a foul mouth. Go rinse it out.
You dare splash me? Do you know who I am? A country bumpkin like you actually thinks you can marry me? Stop daydreaming. Vivian Chin is the only wife for me, Sean Shen.
Marrying you? Vivian Chin likes trash, but I don't.
You.
Someone like you isn't even worth one punch. Get lost.
I won't touch you tonight. But you just wait.
Rainha Kin, you're such an ignorant country girl. You have no idea what you've lost. In the kingdom of Hua, besides the reclusive Long family, the Shen family has the most wealth and power. By offending Sean Shen, you can forget about ever becoming a wealthy wife.
Vivian, the investor's arriving soon.
I know. Is everything ready?
Don't worry, eldest miss. That man is already waiting in the room. Once Rainy Chin enters, she'll be under control. The whole hall will see Rainy Chin fooling around.
She actually thinks she can be the eldest miss of the Chin family tonight. I'll make her the laughingstock of River City. Rainha Kin, just crawl back to the countryside.
Miss Kin, Madam is in the upstairs lounge and needs to see you right now.
Sir.
Good luck.
Idiot.
President Yuan, thank you for coming today.
You're welcome, President Chin. We met through the website. Since it's your daughter's big homecoming day, I had to come and witness it. I also brought the investment contract. Where is your Rainy Chin?
Rainy Chin? I saw her head to the second floor with a man. Shall I go look?
What man?
No idea. Probably some acquaintance from the country. Rainy Chin, the show is starting. After today, you'll be forced to marry a dirty old man. What? How can this be? Turn it off. Turn it off now. Where's the cable? Where is it? Turn it off right now. Do you hear me? Tonight, I'll lure Rainy Chin to your room. After tonight, she'll be your wife. I'll stream the whole thing live to the banquet hall. You must destroy her for me.
Isn't that Rainy Chin the eldest miss of the Chin family? You won't cause me trouble, will you?
Eldest Miss Chin? What kind of miss is she? Just a country bumpkin. Nobody in the Chin family cares if she's dead or alive. Just go ahead and do it. Once it's done, I'll give you another sum of money.
Vivian Chin looks so gentle, yet she's so vicious.
Rainy Chin is so pitiful. She found her family only to be set up by a fake.
Stop it! Stop playing it! Mom, Dad, no! It's not like that.
Good luck.
It's Rainy Kin. She did this.
Don't go there. A woman like her, I don't know how she ever caught your eye.
You're a disgrace. Someone, take the young lady to her room and lock her in. She's not allowed out without my permission.
Don't lock me up. I was wrong. I only did it because I was afraid you'd abandon Vivian. I didn't mean any harm, Mom. I was wrong.
Honey, Vivian's just a child. She didn't mean it. Why are you so angry?
Yeah, Dad. Vivian was just talking. She didn't cause any actual harm to Rainy Chin. Rainy Chin ignored the big picture. Releasing those videos. Is she trying to embarrass us in public?
This child, Rainy Chin, really went too far this time.
She was raised in the countryside. After all, she doesn't know her limits.
Vivian, don't cry. It's all Rainy Chin's fault. It's not your problem.
Brother,
It's okay, Vivian. We don't blame you.
Where is Rainy Chin? Bring her here!
No need to look. I'm here. What a touching display of family love. I just wonder if you'll still be this loving in a moment.
Rainier, how could you release a video like that? Do you have any idea what this does to Vivian and the Chin family? How can she show her face in public now?
Rainier Quinn, you're so despicable and vicious. This is absolutely stupid.
Despicable? Vicious? It wasn't despicable when she framed me. It wasn't vicious when she had that old man insult me. Jeopardizing the Chin family at the family recognition banquet was the real stupidity. Since you don't want to see the video, then how about listening to some audio?
WH, what audio?
Naturally, it's the recording of you backstabbing the Chin family.
Rainier, don't you dare. Rainier, you don't really think they're holding this family recognition banquet for you out of love, do you? Wake up! No one in the Chin family wants you back. Dad only brought you back for the sake of the company, to build his image as a devoted father, just to win over investors and consumers. Stop playing it. Rainy Chin, you hillbilly, did you hear me?
Can't keep up the act anymore? The gentle, kind, and forgiving. Eldest Miss Chin.
This is absolutely mind-blowing. Who knew Vivian Chin's socialite image was all fake?
She stole from someone else and acts so entitled. She's truly shameless.
You disgrace. Who taught you to say such things? Take her away immediately!
What's the rush? The show isn't over yet. A child's failure is a father's fault. Those things Vivian Chin said. Didn't you teach her yourself, Dad?
Yes. It's just for show to get the project. Once the deal is signed, everything will be yours. The Chin family's wealth will be yours. Even the engagement with the Shen family will be yours.
So he's just using his own daughter.
Unbelievable. The Chin family used their own daughter for clout. That's just disgusting.
President Chin, our values clearly don't align. It seems our partnership is over.
Don't bother seeing me out.
Dad!
Don't call me Dad. The Chin family has no place for a fool like you. 100 to million investment. Blown by you, just like that. What a disaster.
Quick, someone come here.
Rainier, you think you can replace me? Dream on!
Replace you? Not interested. I just want to turn you into a sewer rat.
It's a long game. It's not over until it's over. Just you wait.
I hope you stay that confident forever.
You're not going. Rainy Kin is your future fiancé. If you mess with Vivian Kin again, I'll break your legs.
Mom, Rainy Chin is a country bumpkin who knows nothing. Why should she be my wife? If I marry her, I'll be the laughingstock of River City.
Marrying Vivian Chin would be the real joke. Rainy Chin is actually quite good. Smart and wise, she has tactics and strategy, turning the tide and winning against all odds. That's how a child of prestige should be. I think you have bad taste and no brains. I'll finalize the engagement banquet date with the Chin family today.
Rainy Chin was replaced by this piece of trash? If you dare bully a woman again, next time, I'll end your family line. Get out.
You brat. Kneel down.
Dad!
You kneel too. Bring me my whip. I'm going to teach these two failures a lesson today. 100 to million investment gone just like that. This is all you're doing.
Hit me if you must. I failed to raise them right. Vivian is just a girl. She can't take such a beating.
Dad, our family was doing fine before. Everything's been a mess since Rainy Chin arrived. None of this would have happened if she hadn't come. She's a total jinx.
Exactly, honey. The investment is gone now. I think, why don't we just send her back to the countryside? Vivian is the one we raised for 20 years. Rainikin. She'll never be one of us with that attitude. Vivian, Joe, get up. It was a long night yesterday. Go back to your room and rest.
Country bumpkin, you heard that, right? You're about to be kicked out of this house. You're about to be kicked out of this house.
Oh, really? I think. Not necessarily.
President Chin, Mrs. Chin, I'm here to discuss the engagement banquet date and details. This is a small token of our appreciation.
Good, good. I'll call Vivian downstairs.
Rainikin, what belongs to someone stays theirs. You can't take it away even if you want to.
Why call Vivian Chin? The one the Shen family wants to marry is the real eldest Miss Chin, Rainy Chin.
Rainikin? But she just came back from the country.
I think this child is smart and wise. Her beauty is actually her least significant trait. Only she is qualified to be our daughter-in-law. You're quite interesting. First time I've seen someone not favour their own daughter, but side with an imposter.
I care for Rainy too. I'm just afraid she doesn't know the rules.
She has much better manners than the Vivian Chin you spoiled. I must say, Mrs. Chin, you have quite a mindset. Vivian Chin lost you 100 million, yet you're so calm. Truly something to learn from.
You might be stupid, but what you just said is right. What belongs to someone stays theirs. You want to steal it? You can't!
Smart and wise. Brave and decisive. Just some country trash. I'll see what you're really capable of. Just you, wait. I won't let you off easy.
Okay, stop crying. I'm not marrying that village girl. You know you're the one I love. I'm going to tell my mum right now, I want to call off the engagement.
Don't. I want you to call it off, but not now. But publicly, at the engagement banquet, she humiliated me. I'll make her a laughingstock too. Brother Shanshen, you'll help me, right?
Of course. Bullying you is bullying me. At the engagement banquet, I'll make her regret what she did to you.
I knew Brother Shanshen was the best to me.
This stuff is evil, Hall. This stuff is even more bitter than the medicine Ian Long gave me. Why do people here love drinking this so much? I wonder how Ian Long and the boys are doing. I disappeared so suddenly. They must be looking everywhere.
George, I never asked for any status from you. I've worked like a slave for the Chin family for over 20 years. I can take it, but my daughter shouldn't suffer like me. You promised me. Everything in the Chin family belongs to Vivian. Why give the marriage with the Shen family to Rainy Chin?
Keep it down. I said everything in the Chin family. I'll leave to you two. As for the marriage, it's not set in stone yet. At the engagement banquet in a few days, make Rainy Chin mess up. Old Master Shen will naturally despise her. Whether the alliance happens depends on Old Master Shen.
What a show this family is putting on. This mother and daughter. One cries in George Chin's arms, the other cries in Yolanda Yan's arms. Quite interesting.
Mom, Brother Shen and I grew up together. Making us separate is like cutting my heart out. Giving away my parents and brother is one thing. But now I have to give away my love too? What's the point of living? I might as well just die.
You want to die? Fine. I'll call the crematorium for you right now.
Rainikin, Vivian is so heartbroken. Stop making trouble. Since you're down here, I have something to say. These are all the real estate properties under my name. Rainy Chin, you already have the Shen family engagement, so I'm giving these to Vivian as a dowry. You don't mind, right?
I do mind.
You already stole Vivian's engagement. What else could you possibly object to? Rainy Quinn, don't be so greedy.
Since I'm not allowed to have an opinion, why ask me? Are you bored? You did something bad but still want a good reputation? But brother, you're so broad-minded. I hope the next time someone steals your things, you'll be just as forgiving.
What does Rainy Chin mean? Does she know something? Impossible. Yolanda, Yan, and Xander Chin didn't notice a thing for years. Rainy Chin just got back. How could she know? This hillbilly. I must find a way to kick her out of the Chin family soon, or she'll be trouble. Rainy Chin, I apologize. I was wrong about the family recognition banquet. Take your anger out on me. Don't make mom and brother angry, okay? I know you feel wronged. You can hit me or scold me. I can take it.
So noisy.
Rainikin, what are you doing?
Just granting her wish. Vivian Chin, didn't you ask me to hit you?
If this makes you feel better and stops you from blaming mom, dad, and brother, I'm willing to take it.
Then your skin better be thick enough.
Vivian, are you okay? Does it hurt? Rainikin, you're out of control. Vivian already apologized. How could you hit her?
You're just jealous of Vivian. The more you're like this, the better we'll treat her. Vivian, don't worry. Mom and I won't let her bully you.
Utterly stupid.
Damn woman. You won't be arrogant for long. After the engagement banquet, just wait to pack your bags and get out.
General at your service, His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince.
Speak.
Your Highness, according to the State Preceptor's calculation, the General should be in River City.
Leave immediately. Finding the General is a matter of urgency.
Yes, Sir.
Rainikin, the Shen family banquet is for the elite only. It's not too late to get lost now. Before you become a laughingstock.
Oh, Vivian, is this the country bumpkin refusing to leave your house?
A crow is a crow. Don't think you can become a phoenix just by changing your skin. Why are there noisy fleas everywhere?
You filthy crow. Who are you calling a flea?
You, of course.
Don't think I can't touch you just because you're marrying Sean Shen.
Vivian, what's her background? Why is she so tough? She didn't even look back just now.
What background could she have? Just a country girl who fed pigs for years and has some brute strength. I told you to splash her. Do it now.
I don't dare to. You go yourself. She's too scary.
Useless.
If you're so capable, do it yourself instead of bossing others.
Old master of the Shen family values appearance most. If Rainy Chin shows up a mess, he'll definitely despise her. Want to be Mrs. Shen? In your next life. Rainikin.
Looking for trouble again?
Grandpa Shen, I'm sorry. Let me wipe that off.
So clumsy. How embarrassing. You are never allowed at a public banquet again. Get out. Elder Shen, sorry for the scare. I'll definitely punish that rebellious daughter when I get back.
Little Chin, you really should discipline your daughter better.
Yes, I certainly will. Go home now.
You brought this on yourself.
Don't be so smug. The real show has just begun.
Really? Then let's wait and see.
Something's wrong, Dad. Mom, the painting we got for Grandpa Shen is gone.
How could it be gone? We checked it before we came. That's Old Master Shen's favorite painting. It's the only surviving work of female General Fiona from the Jin dynasty. It's priceless.
Go look for it now.
It's hair. Rainy Chin stole the painting. It's hair. Rainy Chin stole the painting. Rainy Kin, do you have any idea how much effort it took to find this painting for Grandpa Shen? Do you know how hard Vivian worked? Do you know how hard it is to find General Fiona's original work? Just because you're jealous of Vivian and afraid the Shens will like her and call off your engagement with Sean Shen. If you actually resorted to stealing, you're completely unreasonable.
She's just from the countryside. How would she know the value of a painting?
Exactly. Someone who's barely read any books couldn't possibly know Great General Fiona's worth. It would be a total disgrace for the Shen family to marry a woman like her.
Rainyakin, I know you don't like me, but you shouldn't have stolen the gift I prepared for Grandpa Shen.
Rainier Kin, where on earth did you hide the painting?
How can you be so sure it was me?
If not you, then who? Who else would dare touch such a priceless masterpiece? Only someone as ignorant as you would do something like this.
Found it. I found these scraps in the trash can. Young master, look.
Oh my god. She actually destroyed Great General Fiona's work. Is she insane?
How can Rainy Chin be so jealous? The point is, this is a priceless artifact. How could she do this?
Rainier Kin, had we known you'd be such a troublemaker, we shouldn't have brought you back. How did I give birth to someone like you? Such a reckless thing.
Rainyakin, you've disappointed me so much.
Mum, making me marry a woman like this would make me a laughingstock.
That's right. I wouldn't marry an ignorant country bumpkin either. Good looks are useless without brains.
After all, Vivian Chin is a socialite raised with care for 20 years. How can a country bumpkin compare?
Grandpa, I don't care. I want to call off the engagement with Rainy Chin.
Being dumped publicly like this. I'm afraid no elite in River City will want her after this.
Rainy Chin, you destroyed Great General Fiona's artwork. Kneel down and apologize to Old Master Shen now.
Kneel down now.
Quite the group execution. Then, let's see. Who's the final winner? That's right. I destroyed this painting.
She didn't even destroy the painting. Why is she admitting it? But this time, she has no choice. Even if she denies it, I've destroyed the surveillance, and her fingerprints are on the scraps. Good thing she's being sensible. Country Bumpkin, you're finished.
It really was her, destroying such a precious painting. How can she be so self-righteous?
Just a country bumpkin.
It really was her, Mom. I wouldn't marry a woman like her even if I died.
Perfect. A man like you is not my type either.
You.
Rainikin, why did you destroy this painting?
Because it's a fake.
What? A fake?
No way. Would a miss of the Chin family send a fake?
I spent 50 million to get this at an overseas auction. A fake? Rainyakin, just to slander me. You really will say anything.
Vivian studied cultural relic identification. She's an expert. I've been collecting antiques with my father since I was a child. I can tell real from fake. Rainy Chin at least find a believable reason if you're gonna lie.
Exactly, Grandpa. I went with Vivian to bid on this painting? There's no way it's a fake.
Oh? Spending 50 million on a fake? Those years of school were a waste. Then again, someone who can't even hold a wine glass steadily, doing something this stupid, is hardly surprising.
You...
And you. Collecting antiques since childhood, yet you can't even spot a fake. I think you're just blind and heartless. As for you, purely stupid. I have no comment.
You!
Rainy Chin, you claim I bought a fake... What's your evidence? Do you think you can just talk nonsense and everyone will believe you?
The evidence is... the real painting is in my hands.
Wishful thinking. That unique piece was destroyed by Xander Chin himself.
Don't believe me? Go. Go look on the table. Old Master Shen has studied ancient paintings all his life. I'm sure he can tell at a glance if it's real.
Fine. Let's see how you talk your way out of this.
Rainy Chin, you used a fake to fool my grandpa. Look how angry he is. It real?
It's real. I've never seen a painting so perfectly preserved. I've studied countless works of General Fiona all my life. This one is the most flawless piece I've ever seen.
What? This painting is real.
Since the one in Rainy Chin's hands is real, then the one Vivian Chin has must be fake.
Wow. Using a fake painting to fool Old Master Shen. Vivian Chin is so bold.
What's going on?
Impossible. The original of this painting was clearly...
Clearly what?
Clearly.
Let me say it for you. You're wondering why the original is here when you clearly destroyed it? Vivian Chin, to frame me? You didn't hesitate to destroy such a precious relic. You're really something. But thanks to my brother's conscience for saving this in time. Otherwise, you would have really destroyed it.
Vivian Chin, what exactly is going on?
Xander Chin was actually bribed by Rainy Chin.
After all, he and I share an unbreakable blood bond. And you are just an outsider of the Chin family.
Sanda Chin, you betrayed me. Fine. And don't expect an easy time either. Dad, I never wanted to destroy this painting. It was my brother's idea. Brother said to destroy the painting and blame Rainy Chin. It has nothing to do with me.
You bastard! Kneel down!
Dad! Vivian Chin begged me. She said she wants to marry Sean Shen and asked me to help ruin Rainy Chin's engagement party.
Brother, how can you lie? Clearly, you were afraid she'd come back and take your shares. Didn't you want to take this chance to kick her out?
You!
Enough. You two disgraces. Kneel down. I'm going to teach you a lesson today. Bastards. It's because I usually indulged you too much that you act so recklessly.
Honey, so many people are watching. The kids.
Nobody stopped me today. Making a scene at home is one thing, but you embarrassed us in front of old Master Shen? I'm going to beat them to death.
Dad, this one's handier.
Dad, don't hit me! I was wrong. I won't do it again. Mom, please stop, Dad. Am I not your favorite daughter? Mom, you said you'd protect me forever.
Vivian Chin, the one you destroyed was indeed the original. Pity. What you didn't expect was, I am Great General Fiona of the Great Jin Dynasty herself. Suffer for your own sins. Take your punishment.
No.
If there's a next time, get out of the Chin family.
Okay, don't cry. Mom's taking you home.
You bitch. I'll definitely make you pay.
Rainier Kin, I clearly destroyed the real painting. Where did your painting come from?
I thought you siblings were close. Turns out a single painting can make you turn on each other.
You're asking for it. Asking for it.
Train more before you challenge me. Useless trash.
Rainyekin, you think your little tricks can ruin my bond with my brother? I've been the pampered one since I was a child. No matter what I do wrong, Mom and brother will always forgive me. So what if you stay in this family? You'll never receive this kind of love. Why is this bumpkin so unfazed? Oh, and one more thing. Even if the Shen family accepts you, it won't help. After all, Brother Shen only loves me, a bumpkin like you. Why do you insist on forcing your way into our world? Nobody loves you here at all. You're the redundant one, you know?
Only the weak beg for love.
You.
What is this?
This is the Jin Dynasty Antique Exhibition and Auction. Brother Shen said he'd buy the most expensive jade pendant for me. I'm the only fiancé in his heart.
This jade pendant. You'd better not touch it.
Country bumpkin. Keep pretending. Getting anxious now?
Vivian, Rainier, what's done is done. You two should get along from now on, okay? Your father and I treat you both equally. You're sisters now. Families should be understanding. Stop fighting and making us a laughingstock.
Since we're treated equally, then take the money you spent on Vivian Chin and give me the same amount. I did the math. You've spent no less than 50 million on her all these years. How will you pay?
Rainier, what do you need all that money for?
Mom, I found a jade pendant I like. Rainier wants it too. I'm not the one paying for it. Brother Shen insisted on buying it for me. I couldn't really say no.
Rainier Kin, do you love stealing others' things that much?
I'm not like Vivian. Stealing someone's parents and then trying to steal their fiancé. But I am curious. Who did Vivian inherit this habit of stealing from? What do you think? Nanizang. She was raised by Nanny Zhang. After all, this crude, grabby nature is exactly the same.
Rainyekin, if you like these, just pick a few from my jewelry box. Mom buys me so many every year, I can't even wear them all. Why are you giving Nanny Zhang a hard time?
Rainy, Vivian is right. It's not about the money. You wouldn't understand these anyway. It's a waste to buy them.
Enough. Stop arguing. There's 3 million on this card. Take it, Rainy.
Dad!
Stop talking. Eat your dinner.
Rainier, this jade pendant was left to this king by Empress Mother. It's for you. From now on, you are this king's crown princess.
I don't want to be the crown princess. I want to be a female general. To be your right hand. Oh, to defend the country and conquer the world for you. To rid this world of all injustice.
Rainyekin, I didn't think 3 million would be enough to get rid of you. You're so cheap. I spend more than 3 million in a year.
You enjoy wealth and glory, and a life of luxury. Yet you can't tolerate one Rainy Chin.
Mo and Dad. Rainy Chin, they were the ones who didn't give you money. Why take it out on me?
I never cared about money. I want justice. I want Rainy Chin to rest in peace. And for the wicked to get their due.
Keep dreaming. You're just a country bumpkin with nothing. What makes you think you can take me on?
You're lucky this era has laws. Otherwise, The grass on your grave would be 10 feet high.
Your Highness, the exhibition and auction are proceeding as scheduled. What if we still can't find the general? After all, our time here is running out. When the incense burns out, we must return if the general never shows up.
She will appear. Great Jin cannot be without her. Neither can this king.
This jade pendant belonged to General Fiona of the Great Jin dynasty. Rumor has it this pendant once saved the general's life. So it's heavily damaged. There are also rumors that this jade pendant is a token of love between General Fiona and the Crown Prince.
Rainyakin, you actually dared to show up.
Rainyakin, you're not following me, are you? I told you I don't want you. Unwanted by the Qin family, so you want to cling to our Shen family? You'd better give up on that. I'm taking this jade pendant. Only you, Vivian, are worthy of the world's best jade pendant. Unlike some country bumpkin, who can't even compare to your pinky finger.
Brother Shan Shen, you're so good to me.
But this lady just now already reserved it.
Brother Shan Shen.
A village girl dares to compete with me? How much did she offer? I'll pay double.
This girl is so lucky. Her boyfriend spoils her so much.
I'm so jealous. Which way do I pray to get a boyfriend like that? A filthy rich boyfriend. Vivian Qin, my fiancé's money. Is it easy to spend?
What? This guy isn't her boyfriend?
Stealing someone else's fiancé and then showing off in public? This woman is so shameless.
So they're both trash. How disgusting.
Shut up, all of you. Keep talking nonsense, and I'll tear your mouths apart.
You did it. Why can't we talk? Come on then, tear them. Ah.
Just swipe the card. This is so embarrassing. Why is Vivian Qin acting like such a villain? Rainy Qin is nothing like what Vivian Qin described.
Rainyakin, your man just loves spending money on me. So what? This jade pendant is mine now. So what? This jade pendant is mine now. What are you doing? Bring it out now.
Sorry, miss. This jade pendant was just bought for 200 million.
200 millions?
Correct. The gentleman who bought it gifted it to Miss Rainy Qin. The owner of this jade pendant is now you. That gentleman also said, fine jade for a beautiful lady. It should return to its rightful owner.
Fine jade for a beautiful lady? Are you crazy? Who would spend that much on a gift for her?
Where is this person?
Please follow me.
I want to see who that person really is.
Governor Wu, no need for formalities here.
Your subordinate has finally found you.
Well, Rainy Qin, no wonder you're so confident. So you've hooked up with a rich old man. You're finished.
Kneel down.
Why should I kneel?
Why? You have the nerve to ask why? Don't you know what you've been doing out there? Messing around with an old man in broad daylight. You're disgracing the Shen family. How could you do something so low behind our backs?
Rainyakin, even if you want money, don't just find any old man. Your parents are prominent figures in River City. By doing this, how can they face anyone anymore?
Rainyakin, ye really are shameless.
Uncle, Auntie, the Shen family won't accept such a morally corrupt woman. I've already told my family to cancel the engagement with Rainy Qin. I will marry Vivian instead.
Vivian Qin and my fiancé show off their love in public. And you call them childhood sweethearts? I just helped someone up. And that makes me morally corrupt and shameless? So, when you're not the loved one, everything you do is wrong. Is not being loved the ultimate sin?
Rainiekin. Still making excuses? You've disgraced the Chin family.
If you're ashamed of me, fine. Then I'll just leave.
You think that's enough to threaten us? You're the one in the wrong. Is this your attitude when admitting a mistake? Someone throw her luggage out. From now on, I, Yolanda Yan, only have Vivian Chin as my daughter.
I hope, Mrs. Chin, you won't regret this in the future.
My biggest regret was giving birth to you.
Mr. Kim, Mrs. Chin, someone from the Long family is here.
What? The Long family?
That century-old reclusive family? The world's richest? The Long family?
What are the Longs doing here?
They're powerful people we rarely get to see. Follow me to welcome them. Rainiekin, go back to your room and stay there. Don't embarrass us. Get inside.
Grandpa visited them many times, but was always rejected. This time, they actually came to the Chin family. I must seize this chance to impress them.
Did you hear that? Get inside now, you hillbilly! Don't offend the eyes of such important people.
Is this the style of a top elite family?
What an overwhelming aura.
So handsome!
Looking at him, I feel like kneeling.
I've heard much about the Crown Prince of the Long family. A pleasure to meet you. Young Master Long, what brings you here? A partnership or...
A marriage proposal.
Mom, did you hear that? The Crown Prince of the Long family is proposing to me. He must have seen the videos and photos I posted online. I'll be the daughter-in-law of the Long family. I'll be the lady of the world's richest family.
Vivian, weren't you supposed to marry me?
You? Shen, are you kidding me? With the Crown Prince of the Long family, who cares about the Shen family wealth?
Didn't you say you loved me for who I am? And not our wealth or status?
Shen, go look in the mirror. Even Rainy Chin didn't want you. Why would I?
Vivian Chin, you're burning bridges. Believe it or not, I'll hit you.
John Shen, my sister is wanted by the Long family now. Touch her if you dare, but consider the consequences.
Fine, fine. Chanda, Chin, I never thought you were this kind of people. From now on, the Shens are done with the Chins.
Then be done. Who cares?
Young Master Long, a proposal requires showing sincerity.
The first chest, an island worth 1 billion. The second chest, antiques worth 1 billion. The third chest, gold and silver jewelry worth 1 billion. The fourth chest, a commercial building worth 1 billion. The fifth chest, a black gold card worth 1 billion. 5 billion in total. Is this enough sincerity?
Yes, I'm willing. I've never seen anyone so handsome. I'm willing to marry you.
Who are you?
I'm the person you're looking for. The eldest miss of the Chin family. Vivian Kin.
Get out of the way.
Aren't you here to propose to me? I'm the eldest miss of the Chin family.
Young Master Long is looking for Rainy Chin, eldest Miss Chin. What kind of eldest Miss Chin are you? President Chin, doesn't your family have only one daughter?
Yes, there's only one.
Where is Miss Rainy Chin?
Inside.
Lead the way.
Yes. This way.
How could it be Rainy Chin? Mom, they must have made a mistake. How could a hillbilly like Rainy Chin know such an important person?
Yeah, Rainy's always been in the countryside. She never had the chance to meet the Longs. I think they've got the wrong person.
Let's go in and see first.
Rainy Kin, even if you're the one they're looking for, I'll ruin this marriage proposal.
Your young Master Long.
Rainha, I finally found you. How have you been here?
So young Master Long and Rainy are old friends. For Rainy to know someone as noble as you is her greatest fortune.
Wrong. It's my blessing to have met such a unique woman like Rainy.
This hillbilly is quite good at playing a role. To have bewitched young Master Long like this?
Since that's the case, why don't we get straight to the point and talk about the marriage proposal?
Wait a minute. Hold on, Rainikin has no shame. She flirts with old men everywhere. She's very loose. She's not worthy of marrying into a family like the Longs.
What did you say?
Young Master Long, I saw all of this with my own eyes. Even though she's engaged to the Shen family, Rainy Chin still flirts with other old men. This jade pendant, it was given to her by that old man. Rainikin, what do you have to say for yourself?
You're such a clown.
That old man you're talking about is me.
Then what about her touching another man outside the exhibition hall? I have photos as proof. Rainikin, how are you going to talk your way out of this?
The person in the photo is me. I almost fell when I went to give Miss Chin a message. Luckily, Miss Chin was kind enough to catch me. I didn't expect such a small thing to be twisted like this. It seems Miss Rainy Chin's life in the Chin family isn't very good.
Vivian, how could you talk such nonsense? Get back to your room.
You've interrupted us repeatedly. Are you unhappy with this marriage?
No. How could we be unhappy? Young Master Long, it's a misunderstanding. Vivian is just being immature. She's talking nonsense. I'll definitely teach her a lesson later.
Bill Wu. How does the Long family punish people who spread rumors and talk nonsense?
A slap in the face.
Your daughter slandered my person. Shouldn't President Chin give me a satisfactory explanation now? Will your daughter slap herself? Or should my man do it for her?
Dad.
Young Master Long, Vivian didn't mean any harm.
I don't mean any harm either. Since Mrs. Chin is so protective, why don't you do the slapping?
Rainier, it's my fault for not teaching Vivian better. Please forgive Vivian this once. I promise it won't happen again. Mom is begging you.
Vivian Chin, when are you going to slap yourself? I don't have that much patience.
Rainikin, do you really have to push us this hard?
Why don't you take her place?
You bastard. Causing trouble every single day. Slap yourself and apologize now, or get out of the Chin family.
Mom.
Vivian, just apologize to Rainy.
Put down the betrothal gifts. Let President Chin count them.
The Long family is truly wealthy. Such a generous gift. Our Rainy will have such a blessed life. Nanny Jung, put these away.
I'm no longer part of the Chin family. Naturally, these gifts won't go to the Chin family. You guys, take everything back to the car.
Rainier? What are you talking about? Family ties can't just be severed like that. You're our daughter. Always will be.
Oh, really? Seems Mr. Chin and Mrs. Chin have poor memories. Forgot what you just said so quickly?
You think you can threaten us? You're the one in the wrong. Is this how you admit defeat? Someone, throw her luggage out. From now on, I, Yolanda Yan, only have one daughter, Vivian Chin.
I hope Mrs. Chin doesn't regret this later.
My biggest regret in life is giving birth to you.
Mrs. Chin, remember those words. Don't regret it.
Rainyakin, no matter what, Mom carried you for 9 months. She suffered to give birth to you. How can you be so ungrateful?
Did anyone ever ask Rainy if she wanted to come into this world or join the Chin family?
It's over. All over. Everything is ruined. The Shen engagement is gone, and the Longs are offended now too.
Honey?
Look what you've done! Why did you have to cut ties with her for no reason? Why did you have to kick her out? Great. Are you happy now that we're in this mess?
Dad!
And you brat, bullying Rainy every single day. If you two had been nicer to her, would it have come to this?
Blame me? George Chin, don't you dare say you didn't want her out. You only brought her back for your own image and reputation. You acted so well on the surface, but you looked down on Rainy for being a country girl more than anyone.
You.
Let her go then. I still have Vivian. And Joe.
That's right, Mom. Just let an ungrateful brat like Rainy go. Vivian and I will never leave you.
Rainikin, why do the Longs favor you, while I lost even the Shen engagement? If I can't have it, then neither can you. Yes, Dee.
Your Highness, how did you get here?
Pure chance.
Reporting, General.
Shut up.
There seems to be a secret. Governor Wu, you're my man. You only need to listen to me. Speak.
Don't you dare.
Your Royal Highness the Crown Prince, this isn't the Great Jin Dynasty. Your rules don't work here. Governor Wu, out with it. Or, I'll use military law on you.
After you went missing, the Crown Prince searched the entire Great Jin Dynasty. He even secretly searched the neighboring small countries. He even broke into enemy camps alone to find you, General. And he got hurt many times.
Enough.
Go on.
We searched for a whole year. There was no news of you for a year, General. The Crown Prince worried every day, his hair turning white and his body growing gaunt, until the state preceptor sensed your presence. The Crown Prince. He wagered 20 years of his life, kowtowing every step up 9,000 stairs, praying to Lady Julia to trade for your lifelong safety. Then the state preceptor discovered your presence in this alternative dimension.
No wonder I ended up here after being ambushed by rebels and falling off the cliff. So, it was Ian Long. He risked everything to change fate. To trade for my safety? Ian Long. Who told you to wager 20 years of your life? Are you stupid?
It's fine. The state preceptor calculated it. I can live to 100. 20 years less doesn't matter.
Ian Long. Your proposal today.
Rainikin, go to hell. Once you're dead, no one will compete with me anymore.
Rainy, look out. Are you okay?
You. Why did you jump in front of me? With my skills, could I not have dodged it? Or my title as ever-victorious general would be for nothing.
I know you're strong, but I simply can't bear the pain of losing you again. Even if there's only a 1 in a million chance, I can't accept it.
E.
There's a saying in this world. Right, the couple I ship is finally getting a happy ending.
Ian Long, you.
Sorry. I was just so scared. Rainha, when are you coming home with us? The brothers all miss you. This king misses you too.
Vivian, you silly child. How could you do this to yourself? If anything happens to you, how can I live?
It's all Rainy Chin's fault. That jinx. If she hadn't returned to the Chin family, none of this would have happened.
Doctor, you must save my daughter, no matter the cost. As long as my daughter stays alive.
We'll do our best.
Mom, don't get too excited.
I'm sorry. We've done our best. The patient's injuries are severe. Brain damage. She survived, but she won't wake up.
Hello, are you Vivian Chin's family? She had a family photo with her in her pocket. Keep it for her. So young, it's such a pity.
I'm not like Vivian. Stealing other people's parents and trying to steal their fiancé. But I'm curious. Who did Vivian inherit her habit of stealing things from? What do you think? Nani Zhang? She was raised by Nanny Zhang after all. This thieving nature of hers is exactly the same.
Mom, what's going on?
So, Vivian Chin is the daughter of Lana Zhang and George Chin. So all these years, I've been played for a fool by those two. So, Rainy Chin was sent away by them. Just so they could keep the child they secretly had, openly by their side. No wonder. Lana Zhang cared for Vivian Chin day and night. No wonder George Chin doted on Vivian Chin so much. I'm the one who's been a total fool. I'm the fool.
Mom?
Mrs. Chin, where's Vivian? How is she? Is she okay? Where is she?
Yolanda Yan, what are you doing?
Feeling sorry for your old flame?
What nonsense are you talking about?
A family of 3. You're a family of 3? Then what am I? What about the daughter I carried for 10 months? What about the suffering Rainy Chin endured all these years? It's all because of you. My separation from Rainy is all because of you. My whole life. You've destroyed everything. It's all ruined.
You're making a scene over a single photo. Pure nonsense. I think you've gone mad. Joe, take your mother home.
Dad, a photo might be nothing, but what about the blood type? Why does Vivian Chin have the same rare blood type as you?
Mrs. Chin, there must be some misunderstanding. I've watched Vivian grow up since she was born. I like her, so I just took a photo with her. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. But between Mr. Chin and me, it's really not what you think.
Many people share the same blood type. It's just a coincidence. How does that prove Vivian Chin is my child? I think you've really lost it. I'll have you sent to a psychiatric hospital for an exam today.
A photo can't prove it. Neither can the blood type. Then, what about a paternity test report, Mr. Chin? Can this prove your father and daughter?
George Chin is Vivian Chin's biological father. Lana Zhang is Vivian Chin's biological mother. My mother and I have been fooled by you for years. I'll kill you, you cheating scumbag!
You brat. You dare hit your own father. I'll kill you.
Nenni Zeng. Where do you think you're going? Going abroad? Planning to run off with your new lover?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't understand? Then let me explain it to you. Mr. Qin, you plotted against your wife for your mistress, abandoned your own daughter, and beat your own son. But little did you know your precious mistress has already stolen your company secrets with an outsider and transferred all your assets.
What did you say?
Don't believe me? Check it yourself.
Trying to run? Not a chance.
You vicious woman. You actually stole all my money. You even stole my company's trade secrets. Are you trying to destroy me and the Qin family?
You never gave me a proper status. I couldn't have served you all these years for nothing. I deserve all of this. It's what I earned.
You witch!
Mr. Qin, you're under arrest for intentional injury. Please come with us.
Rainha, my dear daughter, you have to help your father. The Long family is very powerful. They must have a way to get me out. Rainy, help your father. If I go to jail, you won't have a father anymore. We can live happily as a family of 4 from now on, okay? Rainha, help me. Give your father one more chance, just this once.
Give you a chance? Then, who will give a second chance to the life that was stolen? Or to Rainy Qin, who was beaten to death?
Daughter. My dear daughter.
Your daughter died the night you snatched her from the hospital and dumped her on the roadside. You can spend the rest of your life repenting in prison. For your pathetic failed life.
I'm sorry.
You'll eventually burn in your own fire. Crossing the line, it will only lead to self-destruction.
Rainha. I'm sorry, Rainy. Mom let you down. I was so foolish. I made you suffer. I regret it now. I regret not taking care of you and letting Lana Zhang take advantage. I regret loving Vivian Qin as my own child. I regret pushing you away. I shouldn't have been so blind. How could I push my own flesh and blood into a living hell? If I could do it all over again, I definitely won't be like this anymore.
Rainy, I'm sorry I shouldn't have treated you like that. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person. I was a fool. I'm a traitor. I'm a piece of trash.
Rainha, don't go. Give me a chance to make it up to you.
Too bad. The Rainy Qin, who begged for your love, is already gone. No need. I have my own path to follow. Take care of yourselves.
Rainha.
I'm so tired.
This is the first time I've heard our General Fiona say she's tired. Do you want to lean on my shoulder?
Sûr. Rainha Qin, do you have any regrets left? No more regrets. Thank you, my brave great general. Do you remember what you said when you gave me this jade pendant?
I said, "This jade pendant was left by the Empress Mother for this king. I give it to you."
From now on, you will be this king's crown princess.
Then, do you remember my answer?
You said, "I don't want to be the crown princess. I want to be a female general."
Chose to be your right hand, held to protect our home and conquer the world for you, to end all injustice in this world.
Now I have a different answer. I want to be a female general. To be your right hand. To protect our home and country for you, to conquer the world, to end all injustice under heaven. I want to love the world. And the people. I also want to love one person, to love you. I make a pact with my life, begging the heavens for mercy to let me live again, so all the wicked will face their judgment. Only you can save yourself. Now, pick up your weapon and protect yourself.